Trolls, haters, and losers. Hey guys, Ken Tamplin from Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, where the proof is in the singing. I get a lot of people saying, Ken, I would love to post me singing, but I get so many people that literally go ham on me and just say the worst things possible. It's destroyed my confidence, and I can't bring myself to sing or post anything because I'm afraid of what people are going to say. You know, guys, I wound up just pulling a few recent comments. This is just recent, like in the last few weeks here. And I had to leave out the X-rated ones or the really foul, explicit ones. So I want to say that I'm not immune from trolls and haters, and I call them losers, and neither are you, and neither is anybody. It's just part of the process. But I wanted to read you a few of mine because I think they're funny. These were just given to me, and I'm just gonna be a little spontaneous with these things because when I think of trolls, and I've had a lot of them, and haters, there's lots of ways to handle them. You could just delete them, which is probably the best thing because no one wants a bunch of negativity on their page because negativity breeds negativity. So you want to be careful with that. Some of them are pretty funny. And yet at the same time, you don't want to try to censor everybody unless they're just inappropriate or the goal, like for me, for example, the goal of my website and the goal for my Facebook page and my Instagram and in YouTube is to inspire people to be better at what they do, particularly singing. So if someone's coming in trolling people, it's not going to inspire anybody. It's going to bring people down. But with that said, I want to show you that I'm not immune from this. And so we're all in this together and no one can escape this because it's just the nature of people. A lot of people too, they get their yayas of it and they make them feel better. They think it's going to make them feel better. It actually makes them feel the worse. If they were to take the energy expended on being haters and trolls to actually get good at something, they might get pretty good at it rather than just trolling other people and trying to hurt them. Anyway, so here's the first one. It says, when you sing, you sound like you're shitting through your throat. Am I supposed to bowel down to your comment? I don't know. Anyway, but I'm kind of quick-witted and I love puns, so bear with me as I go through a few. This is kind of my first reading of these. I had a stack here somewhere and then my assistant just edited these down for me. I'd rather listen to Yoko Ono on a bad day than you. I guess, I don't know. Obla-di, obla-da, life goes on. What am I supposed to say? Imagine you weren't writing this. All right. Get a real job like McDonald's. At least you can serve up mediocre shit and get paid for it. Okay, mediocre shit. You should listen to Spotify's top 20. Gosh. All right, you suck at rock singing. Maybe you should stick with classical and get your big break. Would that be considered my opportunity? Anyway, you call that singing? Boiling lobsters sound better than that. That joke is just clawful. I'm pretty quick-witted, I'm telling you straight up. By the way, this is spontaneous. This isn't like written up. I should show you this. All right, hold on. Let's see this one. You look like an ugly, older Johnny Depp. Let's see, what can I think of that one? Why? Because I can sing the high C's? Sorry, I'm just trying to keep them going here. Keep them going. All right, let's see here. There is something really fishy about all these hot chicks that sing well on your channel. I think it's something here. Well, maybe that's because they don't use auto-tuna. Sometimes I just crack myself up. Sorry. You should be a straw because your singing sucks. Let me think here. That's because this sucker is ahead of you. I guess I know. What do you want me to say? I say it like I tell it. All right. I only come here for the shirts. Okay, well, that's because you're closed-minded. Let's see. Your mixes suck. They sound like they were only meant for a laptop. What can I say to that? Because you're listening to my recent mix of Adele? Shut the F up, you talk too much. I don't know what to say to that. Let's see, let's move on. I love what you've done with your hair. How do you get it to come out of your nostrils like that? Who knows? I don't know. I haven't been drinking, folks. I haven't had a drink in 2.5 years. It's just, that's the way like when people do this to you, you just got to kind of roll with it, try to make fun of it, make fun of yourself, make fun of them. And the more you pick fights, like you're not going to win that and you're just going to get exacerbated. You might as well just like have a good time with it. How many licks until I get to the interesting part of this conversation? I don't know. You're on a Tootsie Roll, maybe? Who knows? All right. You have miles to go before you reach mediocre. Well, at least I passed your house on the way there. I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay. I'm glad I stopped by this channel. It reminded me that I needed to take out the trash. Ooh. At least you're getting rid of some of your own baggage. You're the reason the gene pool needs a lifeguard. I don't know what to say to that. Because I create waves? Who knows? I don't know. You're a pizza burn on the roof of the world's mouth. You're a pizza burn on the roof of the world's mouth. I don't know. That's a cheesy comment. Dough? As in rolling dough. Let's see. If I wanted to hear from an asshole, I'd fart. Okay, I don't know what to say to that. Go sphincter that one out. I can't sphincter that one myself. You're about as useful as an ashtray on a motorcycle. I'll try not to make an ash out of myself. What do you want me to say? Like I said, I love puns. But, guys, as we look at this, I could take these as really cutting, and I could sit there and cry, and I could, oh no, I shouldn't sing because so-and-so. These are just morons. They're trolls. They're loser, right? And it's kind of funny because, there are some pretty witted guys out there that make some pretty funny comments, and then there's guys just looking to be mean because they've got absolutely nothing going on in their lives. You have more going on in your life than they do, so they have to make fun of you. Think about it, right? You've got more going for you than they do, so their only recourse is to try to pull you down. So just don't listen to this stuff, man. You want to delete it, have someone else delete it for you so you don't have to look at it. Or have fun with it. You know what I mean? And I think you'll have other people chiming in and respect you for it in the process. All right. Hey, gang. Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, where the proof is in the singing, and apparently also in comebacks for haters and losers and trolls. So thank you for joining me. And until next time, definitely check out my next video. Peace out. I'm gonna sing.